Hafiday Dolphins, Guahusi and Aya.
And Guahusi Leila, we are doing a great job for being respectful for the month of September.
Yes, awesome job earning those tickets, Dolphins. Don't forget that clubs begin this week. If you have a Monday club, you'll stay for it today.
It's now time for an AES vision statement. AES students are stars. We are successful, tech-savvy, adaptable, respectful, self-motivated learners.
For today's lunch, we have chicken nuggets or lasagna.
Our choice of veggies will be green beans or carrots.
It's now time for the Principal's Minute.
Good morning, Dolphins. I sure do hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend full of some relaxation, some rest, and some reading, because Dolphins read. And boys and girls, teachers shouldn't put homework down reading, because every day, every Dolphin should read for 15 or 20 minutes. Read to a sibling, read to a stuffed animal, read to a pet. Have your parents read to you. And guess what? Right now, I'm going to read to you. Teachers, this is just going to add about 3 minutes on, and then I'm going to get to Mystery Monday. I should make this a Mystery Monday. Okay, today is an international day of something very special. You might see the book in my hand, and you might already know. You might see a dot. It is International Dot Day, based on the book, The Dot. It's a 3-minute read, and I'm going to share that with you real quick. So I'm going to get close to the camera, and then when you are in art class this week, you are all going to explore your creativity. A little bit of discovery action going on, boys and girls. You're going to discover the artist within you. You're going to do your very, very, very best job creating a dot. Teachers, I ask you to do the same. Stop by art. Get a dot from Ms. Herndon and create a dot. Because together, when we work, together, even though we're working alone, we're each creating our own masterpiece. We're going to have a school display of our joined dots. And we're going to see what kind of artists we are. Every time I read a book, I like to see when the book was born. The copyright of this book, 2003. So no students were born before this book, or you would already be 21 or 22 years old. Every teacher at our building was born before this book was born. I wonder if your teacher might tell you later when they remember reading this book for the very first time. I know that I read it for the very first time when I was teaching a group of second graders at Kaiserslautern Elementary in Germany. Let's take a look at this. The setting begins with, and I'm going to get real close for it. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah! A polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher said, "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There," she said. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red. She discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. See it there? It's that empty space inside the painting. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Whoops, sorry about that. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle. And then she said, I bet you know what she said. "Please, sign it." Vashti gave him what her art teacher gave her, the ability to know that she could do something. And this week in art, or if you're in the library, and thank you, Ms. Fidenko, for letting me borrow your copy of this book, as you explore the dot, it's more than exploring the dot. It's exploring yourself. What can you do? What can you create? What can you imagine and discover? What's our word for the year? Discovery. I know you can imagine yourself being an artist. You can imagine yourself being a reader and a mathematician. It's all right in here. Hope you enjoyed that book, and now let's get back to Mystery Monday. All right, Mystery Monday, clue number 1. Mystery Monday, clue number 1. This Mystery Monday candidate has 3 children. 3 children. This Mystery Monday candidate speaks 2 languages, German and English. 3 children speaks German. This Mystery Monday candidate has worked at Dolphin, at Andersen Elementary School for more than 20 years. Who could it be? Drum roll, please. Come on in, Mystery Monday candidate. It's Miss Ina. Hi, Miss Ina. Happy
Good morning.
Monday.
Good morning.
Was it a good weekend?
Fantastic.
Anything discovery for you this weekend? Did you discover anything?
Deep down in the water.
Oh, what'd you see scuba diving?
Fish, lots of reef fish and turtles and no octopus this weekend.
No octopus. Did you see any sharks?
No, not this weekend, but last weekend we had plenty.
They all
Plenty.
know the symbol
Yeah.
for shark because I've shown it before. Go ahead and show us that symbol for shark. Looks like you can see that fin on the
But
top of my head.
Can I make this sign?
You can make that sign. Does anyone want to guess what that sign is?
Mm,
Anyone out there? Oh, did I hear it? Clownfish!
Yes.
That's right.
We saw plenty of those.
Plenty of clownfish.
Can I make a connection to the dot?
Yes, please.
So that book was written in 2003. That's the year when I started working here.
Wow, that's even more perfect that you're here
I
today on
know.
International Dot Day.
I know.
Because what does international mean?
Means, people from around the world, that, people work together from different countries. Yeah.
And Miss Ina, you do have a little bit of an accent when you talk in English because you were born speaking
German.
Not born. When you were a child, you learned how to speak
That was
German.
Yes.
That is where you were born.
Yeah.
I wonder out there, the kids watching, how many have ever lived in Germany? I know I mentioned it. Miss Wood or Dr. Woodley has mentioned it. So, if somebody has their hand up about Germany, maybe they might remember something like Guten Tag. What's that mean?
Good. Hello. How are
Hello.
you? Yeah.
And when I say this, because I say this sometimes, sitzen Sie bitte. Am I actually saying what I think I'm saying? Sit down, please.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
close enough?
Yeah,
Sitzen
close
Sie
enough.
bitte. And
Yeah.
I'll always do this, some more sign language.
Yeah.
And then I bet they even know what this one is, and I don't even have to say anything. Please stand up, right?
Mhm.
Good stuff. So international. You've lived in Germany.
I lived in Austria.
Austria, which is connected to Germany, kind of
Right.
has those mountains in between.
Right.
Did you like skiing in those mountains?
Well, that's why I moved there.
Oh, so you're a skier and a scuba diver.
Yes, I am.
Any other hobbies?
Just hanging out with my kids right now. That's, my pleasure when I'm, off on the summers.
One lives in Oregon, one lives in Texas, and one
my son
here.
lives with me.
That's right. And here at Andersen Elementary School, you're one of our special education educators working with 4th and 5th graders.
Right.
So if you're a 4th or 5th grader, you've probably seen Miss Ina in your classroom helping out. And what I love the most about Miss Ina is she's an equal opportunity helper. Somebody needs assistance, she's your gal. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. That was nice. That was my first time.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring the anchors back on. Sorry for the lengthy principals minute segment, but I think it's so worth it to always be able to have the chance to visit an old friend, a book, and make a new friend if you've never met Miss Ina. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thanks, you guys.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bye!